everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today, I will be reviewing a very special beer. This is Stone Fyodor's Classic. This is the 2014 vintage, so at time of recording, this has over 2 years of age on it. So this beer is the 2013 Imperial Russian Stout, aged in bourbon barrels for 12 full months. That is awesome stuff. Now, the reason I've decided to go ahead and open this one, and as many of you guys probably already know, Mitch Steele, the current brewmaster for Stone, is actually leaving the company. Now, I'm sad kind of because, you know, I was thinking about it once he announced that he was leaving, and I realized that I've never had a Stone beer that wasn't brewed during Mitch Steele's time at Stone. So every time there's ever been a beer, he's been the one that's been brewing it or had some sort of connection to it. So yeah, I know that whatever he's about to go do, which he hasn't said, I know he's going to kick ass at it. Mitch is just a great brewmaster. Really excited to see what else he's going to be doing. At the same time, I'm kind of sad he's leaving Stone. So, as a tribute to Mitch Steele, I figured I would crack this one. I have been dying to freaking try this one for a very, very long time. Let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh, God, that smells, oh my God. Holy shit, up front, tons and tons of chocolate. I get like bittersweet dark chocolate, this kind of creamier, sweeter milk chocolates. Oh man, wow. Definitely getting vanilla, I'm getting some caramel, almost a little bit of like a toffee kind of note in there as well. Definitely getting some of the bourbon. It's like this nice kind of sweet, smooth, very kind of integrated bourbon note though. It's not boozy, it's not real strong smelling. Yeah, definitely getting some oak notes. I'm definitely getting a little bit of almost like some barrel kind of char. Hints of dark fruit, like a little bit of some plums, maybe a little bit of like a cherry kind of notes. Subtle amount of roastness, but it smells really sweet, like not cloyingly sweet, not over the top sweet, but it just smells like a nice, sweet, sipping dessert kind of beer. Yeah, the chocolate, the bourbon, the oak, the vanilla, man, this smells awesome. Can't wait. Cheers, Mitch. This is for you. Cheers, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so up front, still definitely getting that vanilla. Also picking up on more of that barrel character in the actual taste. I definitely getting a lot of like earthy, oaky notes. Definitely getting some like barrel char in there as well. Definitely getting more roastiness than I was getting in the actual aroma. It's not as like super roasty as the IRS usually is, especially when it's fresh, but definitely there. Definitely getting bourbon, but I'd say that the actual barrel over the bourbon is bigger at this point in the beer. Now, I'm not sure if the bourbon was bigger when it was fresh, and if the barrel's just kind of over time taken over a little bit, but definitely getting more barrel, like again, the vanillins from the wood, I'm definitely getting a lot of oakiness. I'm definitely getting, again, some of that like earthy, oaky notes, a little bit of a tannic quality in there as well. But, you know, the bourbon's there, it's just not overpowering. Wow. Definitely need more chocolate. It's more of that like bitter, dark, sweet kind of chocolate though. Yeah, definitely that bittersweet dark chocolate for sure. Not as much milk chocolate as I was getting in the nose, actually. And I gotta say, too, the barrel, one, it tamed that really big, like, bitter, roasty character that RS has fresh, and also tamed a lot of that hoppy note as well. I'm not getting really kind of any hop presence in this one, and IRS it's an Imperial Stout that actually stays hoppy for quite a while, because I've aged some before, and yeah, the hops really aren't here. Really, really nice stuff, though. Getting subtle amounts of dark fruit, again, almost like a little bit of a cherry quality. Definitely getting a little bit of almost like a raisin or a plum kind of note in there as well. Yeah, wow. And I gotta say, it's a lot drier than I was expecting. I think a lot of that like tannic oakiness definitely is contributing to that dryness, which is kind of nice because it cuts through some of that sweetness because you've got the chocolate, you've got, you actually have some of that caramel, you definitely have that vanilla, the bourbon's kind of that sweeter bourbon note in there as well. So it's nice to kind of have that dryness to cut through it. It makes it easier to drink, I think, and it doesn't make it as cloying either. Now, I will say this, it's on the fuller side of medium body, but it's not quite as like thick and chewy as some Imperial Stouts. That being said, of course, it did get the barrel treatment for quite a long time, and they must have used pretty wet barrels considering the ABV skyrocketed for IRS, but yeah, it still has a very creamy, smooth kind of mouthfeel to it. It's just not as like thick, as viscous, and as chewy as some. Now, I don't think it's thin, but it is thinner for the style overall. Wow. Yeah, despite the ABV though, super, super smooth. I do get a little bit of warmth, but it's not boozy, it's not hot, it's not like that kind of alcoholic note that you get from some barrel-aged things. It's really, really smooth. Again, I never had this fresh. I don't know how smooth it was fresh, but for being almost 14%, this actually drinks closer to 11, which is scary, scary stuff. But yeah, this is absolutely awesome. IRS is one of my favorite stone beers. To finally get to try the beer that has the barrel treatment going along with it, just awesome, awesome stuff. Guys, in terms of a rating, I'm going with a 9.7 out of 10. This is a freaking amazing beer. I mean, it's nice. I do wish there was a little bit more of like the actual like bourbony notes, and that some of that oaky kind of tannic quality was toned down just a little, because while I like it that it cuts the sweetness, at the same time, as I'm drinking more and more of it, it is a little bit maybe overly oaky at this point. Now, not sure if I aged it too long or this and that, but that's really my only complaint. It's just an awesome, awesome beer. Again, vanilla, bourbon, chocolate, earthy, oaky notes, definitely getting some like caramelization, definitely getting, just some of that barrel char, some of that just, regular kind of, it's not as intense as the IRS, but it's just a really beautiful beer, even subtle hints of dark fruits, just a lot going on. Definitely a sipper, really awesome stuff. If you guys have tried this one, fresh or aged, or if you've tried any of the new vintages, let me know down in the comments below. Alrighty guys, that does for this beer review. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button for me, and remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.